My name is A Street. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here. God got our foot in the door, and we ain't going nowhere. It took a while to get me in. I'm not gonna let him down. So put this good stuff on your screen and let Zay blow your mind. I'm getting better at it, y'all. So I had to come get on my computer to come cover this. I was just about to get an episode of Dispatch played. I know. But I had to cover this. What is going on? Why does everybody think that this man is a clone? Yes, we're talking about Jim Carrey. He's not a clone, okay? He's an old man, and he's not an old man. He's in his 60s, but this guy, he does a lot of faces. He loves to do that stuff. He probably looked up in the mirror one day and said, damn, this has really stretched my face out. Let's come on.
Watched everybody, like, talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. But...
And a lot of things people keep on mentioning is his voice. Dude. If you have, I know, if you've ever had any pain, if you've ever been punched in your face, anything that involves any type of inflammation or soreness, you're going to talk like this. You're not going to really give too much of emotion in your face, because if you do, it kind of hurts too much. When you start talking like this, it hurts. It doesn't hurt, sometimes it's just stiffness. I've never gotten Botox. I've never gotten plastic surgery, but it's just stiffness in your face, bro. Your face is just stiff. It's really as simple as that.
And I made mistakes, and I was like a novice, but
he does look scary.
I felt a lot of love.
I'm not gonna lie.
I felt
His
a lot
eyes.
of appreciation.
Let me show you guys who he looks like. Tell me. I wish I could. How do I zoom in? I can't zoom in. Tell me this is not what Jim Carrey looks like now.
Appreciation that I tried. Then I watched everybody, like, talking 1,000 miles an hour up there, receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. And I made mistakes,
okay,
and I was like a
novice.
But I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation.
Yes, right here.
Then I watched
Tell me
everybody,
this isn't Jim Carrey.
like, talking 1,000 miles an hour.
But basically,
up there
he
receiving
just
their
wants to be
awards,
Michael Hearn.
and I was like, I'm dead.
He wants that facial structure of Michael Hearn.
And I made mistakes,
and I
was
little
like a
Botox.
novice.
Look at the cheekbones;
but
they're very.
I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried. Then I watched everybody, like.
It just happens, bro. It just happens.
Have you noticed the changes in Jim Carrey at the César Awards? These three details are creepy. Recently, Jim Carrey appeared at the César Awards ceremony, but his dramatic changes left netizens insisting this was not him. Some even claimed the person on stage was actually Heather Shaw, an actor who looks extremely similar to him. Why do people think that? First,
okay, his eyes were always blue.
As a globally recognized top comedy star, Jim Carrey has always been known for his dark brown pupils, one of his most distinctive features. But at this César Awards appearance, his eyes appeared noticeably blue, a stark contrast to his past look, which immediately sparked heated discussion and doubt online. Second, his face is visibly swollen, his cheeks look unusually full, and his overall condition is vastly different from before. The relaxed, lively, and cheerful vibe he once had in front of the camera is completely gone. Now he appears tense and anxious, lacking his former ease, making it hard to connect him with the
like right there.
Legendary comedy star with former ease, making it hard.
Right there. Look what those are not brown, guys. Those aren't brown eyes. They're not.
To connect him with the legendary comedy star we remember. Finally, some netizens suspect he may have overdone plastic surgery, with visible signs of facelifts and Botox injections remaining on his face. Yet as a comedy superstar, Jim, have you noticed that?
So it's clear his eye color is the same. It seems that he either wears contacts or they just switch colors. But dude, it's the same guy. You just get old, bro, and you want to switch some things up. And everybody's been coming at me. I'm not going to tell y'all my personal. I don't give a fuck. It's A-Street123. I don't give a fuck. That's my personal Instagram. You want to go there, subscribe to the. When I subscribe, a follow. Well, look at the way they're making the eyeballs there. Like, come on, dude. That's not him. But basically, he just wants to be Michael Hearn, and there's nothing wrong with being Michael Hearn. You know, if you want to be Michael Hearn, be Michael Hearn. What? This guy's nipple looks weird. But that I just wanted to come on here and cover that because, like, look how wrinkly his face is.
So,
and he's not that old. He stretches his face out a lot, and that's just part of the sacrifice of being great. If you want to be a character, if you want to portray multiple characters through your emotions, through your face, that you're free to do that. It may have effects down the line, but clearly he doesn't give a fuck. Well, clearly he gave a fuck, but decided to say, I got the money to afford plastic surgery, let me do it. I'm letting y'all know right fucking now. Once I get the money to afford my surgery to get this fixed, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just like Glorilla with her. Let me show y'all Glorilla. Like, I had that video. I'm not even gonna get into that video because she might try and ban my channel. She does not like that video at all, even though it's just her being human. Okay, for example, this is example. Glorilla, she went online way too fast after getting her surgery done. She looks crazy right here. Like in this video, this looks nuts. This nose looks just crazy right here. It looks insane. But this is post, like she decided to go outside right after surgery. Instead of giving herself maybe months to a year of recovery time, maybe more than a year of recovery time. I think the same thing is going on with
what, bro? Right, like
yeah, that looks crazy. But it looks normal now. Jim Carrey. Yeah, he just did it. Like, dude, his face is just swollen. He needed to give himself, like, trust me, guys. Trust me. Please trust me. In 6 months, just hear me out. 6 months from now, Jim Carrey will look like this. He will look like this again. This is 8 years ago. This is what he'll look like again. So, I just wanted to get on here and cover that before I got on dispatch and hit the gym. So, thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you. It's like, nah, that sounded too much like voice critical. But nah, you know how it goes, guys. My name is A Street. Welcome. I'm so happy. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Deuces.